Excalibur, in 4 days, 2 men will vie for the Owen Hart Cup on the men's side. And the winner goes on, of course, to All In and a world title shot. Let's bring out the 2 men. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, Hangman Adam Page.
Ian Riccaboni, this is as close to a coin flip, I think, as you can get in professional wrestling. But both Hangman Adam Page and the man he will face this Sunday at Double or Nothing have had an incredible mountain to climb.
They certainly have, and as the Hangman rides his horse into Albuquerque, Taz, he has the advantage of having climbed the mountain before. Will that come into play this Sunday with a world title shot hanging in the balance?
Well, no, you're right, Ian, and as they say, time will tell, right? We're going to find out in the desert in Arizona this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
You can join us on pay-per-view through Prime Video for Double or Nothing live this Sunday. Hangman Adam Page, Will Ospreay, a shot at the AEW World Championship and the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament hanging in the balance.
His opponent, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Taz, it was 1 week ago at Dynamite where Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay found themselves on the same side of the ring for a lot of the match. They were working together as a cohesive unit, but then the cracks started to show.
Yeah, we kind of had a feeling that would happen, and you see it right there. Almost a nasty shot to the mush of Ospreay, and then they capture, and that's not face-to-face.
The face-to-face and got even closer, more intimate, thanks to the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. And they had to be separated. They will be separated as they are going face-to-face to kick off our broadcast. Let's return to the ring and Tony Schiavone one more time.
Gentlemen, you both know what's at stake coming up on Sunday. One of you two will go on to All in Texas to vie for the world title. And of course, you will win the Owen Cup. Gentlemen, the ring is yours.
Thank you very much, Tony. Listen, hello everyone, what's going on? Listen, I understand why you guys have prepared the security. I'm not gonna get physical. Are you gonna get physical? No? We good? All right, lads, thank you very much. I'll make sure you all get paid. Thank you, we don't need you, all right? Let me just talk with just me and Hangman. Thank you. Cheers.
Y'all gonna need them.
You're not at the office for these guys, huh? All right.
Sorry, Taylor, just taking a drink.
Hangman, I have one very, very important question to ask you. Do you still drink?
Uh-oh.
No, well, not in a bad way. He loves a beer. And I'll be honest, I think I owe you an apology. When we got jumped yesterday, I clocked you with an elbow. And look, you did headbutt me in the face first, but like my dad says, every time I get hit in the face, it's a drastic improvement. So I've got a couple beers. Do you guys mind if I have those beers? You got them? Where are the beers? There you are. Come here, sweet babe. Oh.
Maybe some for the commentary desk would be nice. Yeah.
Here you go, boss man.
We are on a clock, true.
Cheers, my Jew.
The hesitation from Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman's skeptical.
Okay. I get it. It's all good. Let's put that there. Well, I guess that we both need to get some things off of our chests. There's something that I want to do. I am out here to petition to Tony Khan and the board of directors that me and you, this Sunday, are the main event. Okay. And a lot of A lot of people would think I'm mad. Why would I want to follow one of the most destructive and brutal matches that AEW has ever created? The Anarchy in the Arena. Why would I want to follow 3 hours of amazing professional wrestling? I say to those people, you do not know what is at stake. Not only is the winner of this match winning that beautiful Owen Hart Memorial Cup, not only is the winner of this going to All In Texas Saturday, July 12th, the winner of this match is the person with the responsibility of bringing back that beautiful gold belt. I really want this, Hangman. I want this so bad because I feel like the moment I've stepped here, I have done everything the right way. I leave my country in England on Tuesday. I get here all the time. I make 7, sometimes it's a 15-hour flight every single week. I don't sleep Tuesday. I am constantly jet-lagged. I don't know where I am, but I get backstage, I put on my crime-fighting pants, and I say, ring the bell, bruv. I want to wear that bell with pride. I want to show it around the world. And most importantly, matey, I want to bring it home. August the 24th, AEW presents Forbidden Door in London at the O2, an arena that is 30 minutes from my home. There are people that have supported me in Raynham Working Men clubs, in electric ballrooms, and in York Hall, Bethnal Green. And I've been a young, immature man, and I have grown up right in front of them. And I want to wear it in front of all of them and say thank you for your support. But the main thing, every Tuesday when I fly over here, I leave my little 6-year-old at home. And I want nothing more than to walk into that building and for him to look at me as the world champion, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
I understand how much you want it, Hangers. I just want it that little bit more.
Yeah, I think Will's gonna win this.
Will, that
All In will be Will
is the
versus
difference
Moxley. I see it happening.
between you and I. And that will be the difference between you and I on Sunday.
This Sunday.
Will, you want this.
We'll be streaming
you want
it.
it bad. And I know that feeling because I have lived it. And I know that you understand that in all of professional wrestling, there is no prize grander, there is no greater honor than to be the All Elite Wrestling World Champion. I know you know that. But Will, for you, this could be a professional accomplishment. Granted, it is the biggest professional accomplishment that either you or I could ever dream of having, but it is that, a professional accomplishment. And for me, this is personal. I don't want this opportunity.
I need it.
I need it.
They're both passionate, so it's gonna be a good fight.
I have wasted 2 years of my life, and they've been filled with nothing but grief and sorrow and hate. And in 2 years, I've not won a single tournament, a single championship. The one thing that I did win brought me nothing but the same. And the worst of it wasn't here. The worst of it were the times that I was at home. Were the times like Christmas morning when my son sat on the floor playing with his new toys and looked up to see his dad staring out of the window, looking for someone that he knew would never come back. How many times in 2 years did he look at me and feel disappointment, Will? I need this. When I go home, I need my wife to look at me in the face and not feel pity. I need my wife to look at me and see the man that she fell in love with all those years ago. I need for my kids to look at me, to look up to me and know that they have the father that they deserve. And I need for all of these people who supported me when I deserved it the least to know that I can be the kind of man that they believed that I could be. I need that. And I need this for myself because I need to know that there can be some kind of light at the end of this 2-year tunnel through hell. And I need it because I need to know that you were wrong.
WWE.
When you said, for me,
AEW.
it was too little,
Oh, can't believe.
too late.
So what are you planning on doing about it? You gonna wrap a chair over my skull? You gonna beat me so bad that I have to retire like you did to Christopher Daniels? I'm not going down that path because I've been there and it took a lot for me to come back. As silly as this sounds on Sunday, I'm showing up and I'm doing my best.
Oh. I didn't say you're gonna show up and show up.
Sometimes my best has not been good enough. I can admit I've lost. Sometimes I've lost bad. But I've lost by not pulling the referee to get an advantage. I haven't gone to my boss and whined whenever I don't get my own way. If I have lost leaving everything that I have in this ring. And if I lost, I won their respect. And more importantly, I won their trust.
And do you think that that would be enough? Do you think that would be enough for Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, their trust?
I don't know. I don't know what it takes. I've wrestled Moxley twice and I lost. I don't know how to do it, but you do. You do. So show me. Bring that man Sunday. Bring that fire, bring that animal. Because if I can beat you, I know I can beat him. I know I can bring it back. You used to be a pure-hearted dude, and you could show everyone that you can also be a flipping bad man, bruv. You're a cowboy. You're the one we're meant to look towards when times are hard, but you haven't been doing that. You've been staring out of a window. You've been looking for Swerve. Your attention hasn't been on being the guy. It's been on him. And I get it. When someone crosses that threshold from business to personal, you want to handle this. And I get it. We can give you a month, 2 months, 3 months, but an entire year. An entire year's changed you. Kids don't look up to you no more, bruv. Men, the boys backstage have lost respect for you. A woman screamed in Tether when you nearly killed Swerve and you wanted to go back for more. I'm not that guy. I am just a guy that is going to show up and do my best. But before you write me off, my best has beaten MJF, Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, name it. Every single one that said they're the best, I proved them wrong. Want to know why? I am the best in the fucking world, bruv. But I know. But I know when that bell rings, anything can happen. And I want to look you in your eye and tell you, if it's you, I am happy for you. And if it is you, and you think that you've got no friends, it is going to take more than one person to get that belt back. So I'm looking at you and telling you that if you need a friend, if you need someone watching your back, I have got you. And I hope the same goes back to you. I hope if I win, you've got my back. What I'm saying Sunday, cowboy. Meet me in the desert. I'm calling you out for a shootout, bruv.
Holy shit.
This Sunday, will it be redemption or ascension? Will it be Hangman Adam Page or Will Ospreay? Right here.
The title shot.
They're going into this thing knowing it's going to be hellacious on each other. It's going to be nasty and brutal.
To say that Hangman and Ospreay are locked in would be a profound understatement. Your double or nothing main event will determine who goes on to All In Texas on Saturday, July 12th, to challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
Uh-oh.
Tensions are rising at AEW. The spoils will go to those that embrace the anarchy.
It was 1 week ago, Swerve
What's she gonna do?
called out Jon Moxley for anarchy in the arena, one of the most dangerous matches in all of professional wrestling. But you just heard it from Jon Moxley, Ian. He said it's time to embrace the anarchy.
And less than 4 days away, the chaos that will reign over the desert, Taz, is almost unthinkable, unimaginable. But
your opening contest is an all-star trios match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Marina Shafir from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds. He is the All-Elite Wrestling World.
Death Riders have weight lowering up. Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, Escape Kid, dangerous man.
Joining him from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are AEW EVPs, the founding fathers of AEW, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, two men who, over the last few weeks and months, have been appealing to Jon Moxley in saying that despite the difference in approaches, their purposes of the EVPs and the Death Riders are remarkably similar.
A shared interest, a devil's bargain.
Okay.
But to me, I wonder what the motivation is, Taz, with the EVPs.
They're intelligent guys. They don't show their hand either.
Doled out by Claudio Castagnoli.
Accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 230 pounds. Swerve Strickland.
But you can't do much better, Excalibur. If you need a man to stand with you, the Ops have found former AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland.
But Taz, an important point, and I think that shared glance between Joe and Swerve spoke volumes. Swerve is a former AEW World Champion, but the man he beat to win that title, he's teaming with tonight in Samoa Joe.
Yes, you're right, Excalibur. That's a very interesting factoid right there for sure. So let's see if they can work as a cohesive unit, meaning Swerve, Joe, and Hobbs.
Swerve's house.
The difference is in tactics.
Swerve's house.
You would have to
Swerve's
imagine that
house.
Moxley and the Young Bucks.
Big headbutt, big
Hold back. Joe, and tensions already threatening to boil over here in the early moments.
They certainly are. I think it's a great move to tag in Powerhouse Hobbs to bring the tenor back down ahead of Anarchy in the arena on Sunday.
Yeah, correct. You guys are both right. You don't want to lose your cool too early in a matchup. Both of those men are veterans, but there's a lot of tension after last week also between Joe and Moxley.
Powerhouse Hobbs takes Matthew Jackson down. Matthew sent for a loop, and Hobbs scoots one half of the founding fathers up.
Good teamwork there by Matt. And Nick, here comes Nick now. Nicholas
Elevated up and over the top. The drop kick sends Hobbs into the corner, into the waiting tag of Swerve Strickland. Swerve, who's been antagonized by the EVPs over the last few weeks, as now Swerve.
Nice ankle pick, very quickly done.
And threads the legs through, brings Nicholas back up with the waist lock.
See, looking for a German suplex or mat return. Neither worked. Nice leapfrog. Oh, quickness.
Anticipation by Swerve. Super kick. Avoided backbreaker. Delivered.
Good power there by Strickland.
And right now, the questions for me, Taz, have been answered. It looks like Swerve on the same page as the Ops right now.
Swerve looking for the uppercut. Matthew cheated in, took Swerve's attention.
Swerve's house.
And now
Swerve's house. Swerve's house.
Big suplex over the top, and fans here in the United States.
Watch your back, watch your back.
Double or Nothing this Sunday live on pay-per-view via Prime Video. Traditional cable and satellite providers, YouTube, ppv.com, and for the first time ever on Fubu, as well as nationwide at Dave & Buster's and Tom's Watch Bar locations internationally. You can join us for Double or Nothing on Prime Video, Triller, and YouTube.
This is where the Bucks are so good. They operate in the margins, taking advantage of every split second, but Joe and Swerve out of the way.
But Jon Moxley has Swerve. Oh, Moxley nearly running into the brick wall that is Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, but Mox gouging the eyes.
A great equalizer.
And Moxley had a sting. Takes down Hobbs on the floor.
Joe finds his way back into the ring.
Joe, as you know, that he's not afraid to take flight at times, with the Young Buck cutting him off with the pair of super kicks.
Definitely Joe could fly through the air, but to the point you just made, the Bucks were one step ahead of Joe.
And now holding steady, it's Nicholas.
Wait a second, Swerve. delivers the flatliner. And now Swerve. Oh, that's hot to the floor.
That was awesome by Strickland right there. Big man showing a lot of athleticism. Speaking of athleticism and big men.
Yo.
Joe, the head of steam. The elbow suicida thunderously delivered by Samoa Joe as the action continues tonight live on Dynamite.
Just flatten everybody. And you get that big man flying through the air. It's like a 777. That's a big jet Excalibur. Very
Nightingale
Just couldn't stand anymore. Oh, my goodness.
Hit that gritty. Hit that gritty.
Serving as the equalizer. Here's the gritty.
and Swerve, a little shot for the Young Bucks as well for Matthew on the floor.
I like the gritty.
He taught me in New Orleans. Tag made. Tag made. So he'd give a private lesson to Swerve.
All right. Well, I could picture you doing it. Right now, you got to get out of that corner if you are Nicholas Jackson. One half of the Young Bucks is in the wrong corner right now. No reason to, if you're Hobbs right now, you don't rush. You just kind of systematically pick apart Jackson with the size advantage, obviously, for Hobbs.
Delayed vertical suplex by Powerhouse Hobbs. This is the type of thing he could do all day. But mercifully for Nicholas, driving him down, and Hobbs trying to invite Matthew and Moxley into the match, but wisely, I think, they stayed on the corner. Unfortunately for Nicholas, though.
Nicholas is going to have to stick and move like he's doing now. The quick shots, and there's the tag.
And Powerhouse Hobbs thinking back to the knee injury, the singles match with John Moxley, Taz. Powerhouse Hobbs, he tore his knee, required extensive surgery after that match, and that may be an opening that Nicholas just exploited.
It's a great point, and I definitely wouldn't be shocked if Moxley obviously remembers that, and that's the goal here. As you see, Matthew Jackson really getting on that left knee of Hobbs. Oh. Drop kick straight into the knee, the side of the knee.
And what do you think that meant last week, Excalibur, as the tag is made for the EVPs to come out and do what they did, raise the cage lower, it just maybe as a peace offering of some sort to Moxley.
It seems to be what convinced John Moxley that he could have a use for the founding fathers, for the Young Bucks, that they can exploit their EVP powers in a way that Moxley just doesn't have access to.
Right now, Matthew Jackson, dangerous fella right now, all over Hobbs here, and that left leg now. The world champion Moxley tags himself in here. More damage to be done right now to those legs.
And the wishbone on Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and Swerve Strickland. And over the last few moments, Taz, the Young Bucks and Moxley have been looking to exploit the knee injury that Powerhouse Hobbs suffered and we thought recovered from, but maybe not 100%.
You saw that right there. Got the knee clipped, and just a nasty beat down here by the world champion.
And fans, special programming note, coming up tomorrow night, Collision, special night, special network, the final stop before Double or Nothing. Collision tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS and streaming on Max.
And that may have been a mistake there, the open hand. It may have woke Hobbs up a little bit, get that adrenaline going.
Yeah, but Nicholas realized that and then did a back spin kick to the gut, but then he went back to this chop to the back, which is not really affecting Hobbs. That's pretty evident.
I think Nicholas realizing he just stepped in it, tried the crossbody. Hobbs, he staggered for a second, but steadied himself, and Hobbs drives down Nicholas. Tough live with Nicholas Jackson since they returned earlier this year. But now, the Hurricanrana, diving Hurricanrana to what power by Swerve Strickland. Wow!
Great transitional work right there by Strickland. Nicholas really felt that.
And Swerve coming into this match, a breath of fresh air for his side as Nicholas Jackson weaving through the ropes. Oh, Swerve! Swerve finds his footing, and the backbreaker on Nicholas ducks.
Oh my God, and shut him down.
Super kick. Great teamwork by the Bucks.
He got shut down.
That's why I'm impressed.
As the cleat their EVP out, you can
See what operates.
Young Bucks. That happened. I know this much. The ops are for 2/3 the ops. Back body drop, but Swerve, nobody left in the corner for him to tag.
It was a smart move by Mox to clear the corner.
Now Matthew charging in, sent up and over, as is his brother Nicholas. And oh wow, great trios teamwork by Moxley and the
Three-headed
Bucks
demon.
as Moxley turning Swerve inside out.
Again, it's this 3-on-1, taking advantage of opportunities here for the Bucks and Mox.
And they're doing an excellent job. You can't knock it. Watch out now.
Now Matthew Jackson, just a leaping crossbody.
And now Nicholas in the ring, about to do something dastardly here, I guess, to Strickland.
The Young Bucks, the risky business. And 1, 2. No, Swerve able to kick
Right now.
He definitely does.
himself. Expertly notion shown by Hobbs.
By Matt, they all have a ton of
Your head tap.
Beware of Marie. The belt. John Moxley says no one deserves to Swerve with a simple thumb to the eye.
skull. Well, when you're in that physically, but mentally,
Moxley, you have
Matthew trying to work
To attack.
not too impressed with the
feels that double or nothing.
all method. This is dangerous here on this pile driver potentially.
Moxley with Swerve inverted the stalling pile driver. Moxley covers 1, 2. Almost a disrespectful cover, turning his back on the former world champion Samoa Joe.
Getting the
Stuck.
Yeah, it's the way out of it.
Moxley holding on to the belt of Strickland. Swerve comes in, a desperation headbutt. Moxley is rocked, and Swerve perhaps the window of opportunity open.
You gotta just pull it out, Strickland. You gotta tag in one of your partners here.
Tag made. Swerve links up with Samoa Joe, and Joe comes in, fist and feet flying.
Oh, but it's 2-on-1 again, like a pack. The Young Bucks.
It's Myrtle. Such a little dude.
You gotta tag.
Oh, but it's 2-on-1 again, like a pack. The Young Bucks.
STO plants Nicholas. The power slam for Matthew. Joe makes the cover.
Impressive kick out by Matthew. I thought he was done on that scoop slam.
Oh, what an energy change with Swerve back in. In our All-Star Trios match to kick things off here on Dynamite.
Swerve, the uppercut. Joe, the back elbow, the enziguri. And now powerhouse Hobbs to the top. This is not typically his domain, Taz.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, work on that balance, but got a frog splash.
Powerhouse
That
Hobbs,
was
the
a
frog
frog
splash.
splash.
Swerve makes the cover. The leg is hooked, but Nicholas and Moxley makes the save.
They had to make the save, otherwise this match was over.
Swerve Strickland, though, you can tell, Taz, just by his body language, he is feeling the effects of the punishment he took from the opposition.
Absolutely. I mean, look, my opinion, I'm not too crazy about Strickland still being in there. If I was either Joe or Hobbs, I would have tried to stay in there because this man Strickland has taken a lot of punishment.
Super kicks for Swerve. Hobbs, oh, the fake, and now the Bucks, the DDT. Great counter as Joe. One super kick, 2 super kicks, and Joe runs over the Bucks.
He ate those super kicks.
Appetite satiated.
What the paradigm shift from Moxley.
Oh, God.
The house call from Swerve. And now Swerve, the stomp on Matthew and Nicholas on the floor.
Great job by Strickland. Nana's on the outside. He loves it.
Just 1 week after Swerve, the dramatic leap off the top of the cage, now driving the Bucks down here.
And then Swerve, almost like a mirror image of last week, Taz, with this double stop.
Yeah, he's so awesome at that stop, man. He can hit multiple people with it. It's wild.
Now Rick Knox, the referee, up to 8. Swerve returning Matthew to the ring and himself. The counter's broken.
And just smart move here. Smart move.
Yeah, tagging out to Hobbs, who, despite the punishment he suffered early in this match, the fresh man, compared to Swerve Strickland, the straps are coming down. Hobbs, perhaps ready to do a little town business, but no. Moxley, with the paradigm shift, but instead the spine buster.
And watch for Matthew.
Get your Nick. Go ahead, Nick.
And Nicholas
No. Just streaming what you doing.
Clean sweep for Powerhouse Hobbs. Swerve back in.
Watch your wrestling.
Swerve makes the climb to the top. But no, Moxley sending Hobbs into Swerve. On Hobbs by Moxley. But Joe sends the champ to the floor. Super kick.
Right on the button, baby.
And that was nasty. That was right on the button. Joe went down.
Morning, Becker.
And the superplex. Matthew and Nicholas.
TE trigger.
The EVP trigger missed, avoided, and the
I still miss the BTE.
Swerve with the roll up. 2, 3.
Now winners of this match, the team of Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Swerve Strickland.
Sensational effort from
Top
Swerve
rope,
Strickland
catch a
here.
vibe, catch a foot. When I
Oh, but look at this. A short-lived celebration for the winners. Yeah, now Yuta's in there and Claudio.
Just unloading on Swerve on Samoa Joe, who
How
just
you
competed,
doing?
what, nearly 20 minutes?
Yeah,
Emptying out the tank.
And look at this Marina Shafir attacking Nana on the floor. As
she been a Nana for. Nana didn't do nothing.
the emissaries of violence, the iron fist of the Death
But
Riders.
who?
Wait, is this Katsuyori Shibata?
He's
Shibata's
back.
here. I had no idea he was even in the country.
And he is unloading. And now with Yuta.
Shibata, the high boot into the face of Wheeler Yuta. And now look at this born on punishment. But Claudio Castagnoli, the man that took Shibata out.
Well, he did it too.
Oh, Shibata, big overhand right. Yeah, he owes Claudio. Several owe Claudio. And now the beatdown begins by Shibata on Castagnoli.
And what a welcome sight. What a welcome return.
Oh, this girl here.
Blow. What? You want a low blow? That's a low blow, man. That was nasty. Oh yeah!
Good. We want Willow. We want Willow.
Here she comes, Willow Nightingale, full head of steam. Willow hits the ropes. It's the pounce.
Period. And Nightingale has mounted Shafir.
Are you working?
And Marina Shafir wants no part of Willow Nightingale.
Once in the big one. Wait a minute.
Kenny Omega on the hop. Here he comes. Omega.
Snapdragon.
Snapdragon for Yuta. Ducks under
Snapdragon.
Snapdragon for Claudio.
Uh-oh.
And Matthew Jackson. A man who was like a brother to Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
A decade of friendship poured down the drain by the EVPs.
EVP on EVP crime. I love it. As now Omega has Matthew in his sights. Watch out, man. Trigger.
I don't think he's done Excalibur.
One Wing Angel.
Done.
Oh, wait.
What's Swerve doing?
Swerve, he waved off Omega. And now we're going to introduce some lumber into this match.
Oh yeah, I want some wood. Yeah, we're gonna get wood up in here.
We're in overtime, baby. Yeah, we're in overtime, and I think we're getting a sneak peek of some of the elements that might go down at Double or Nothing this Sunday in the Anarchy in the Arena match.
Well, if this is what we're seeing Wednesday, what will we see Sunday?
One Wing Angel.
Omega looking for the one-wing
Wow.
angel, but Claudio Castagnoli bails out Matthew
Nah,
Jackson.
somebody going through this table.
That was an excellent
Somebody going
save.
through this table.
Well, the Death Riders having the backs of the EVPs. A big story to watch heading in to Double or Nothing, heading into Anarchy Arena this Sunday.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Nah.
You see, a sane man would realize I got all your asses this weekend, and I can wait till then. But you know what? I'm not a sane man, and we don't give a shit. We're coming after you tonight in Albuquerque, whether you like it or not.
What the Bucks and the Death Riders, they get on the road now. They could be in Phoenix in 6 hours, and they better.
and tonight is a very exciting evening, everybody, because MJF will finally put pen to paper and join the Hurt Syndicate. So how excited are you for this new chapter?
Well, first things first, yes, this is a momentous occasion. The Hurt Syndicate adding a fourth member. But regarding the excitement, I think you should ask Max how excited he is.
Oh, you can ask him, baby. I'm so excited. I got me a brand new suit for the Syndicate.
Well, after that little twirl, you got to give a woo!
Woo! How you like that? How you like that?
Look at that suit, man. Look at
It's nice. Come on, Bob. Sorry. Bob. All right, I'll take it.
Now, listen, we're going to go get some food. You hang here with these people, take care of the legalese, and congratulations, man. I'll see you in a little while.
Absolutely.
Let's go, fellas.
Bob? Sheldon? I love that guy. I absolutely love him. You can leave. Bye-bye. You crazy bastard! You did it! Oh, you did it. And you! It has been a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Likewise.
Okay. Mark, do you have any hand sanitizer? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'll believe it when I see it, Ian.
Yeah. Something seemed up about that interaction there.
First of all, maybe, I don't know. I believe it. I'm buying in all the way.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Max, oh yeah. Max seems
Ladies and
excited.
gentlemen, MVP and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate.
Well, Taz may be lock, stock, and barrel Jones, but I know anytime lawyers are involved, you're in for a bad time. But let's take you back to this past Wednesday where Bobby Lashley, teasing, toying with MJF, ultimately gave the third thumbs up. It was unanimous from Lashley, from Shelton Benjamin, from MVP. Maxwell Jacob Friedman would be inducted as the fourth member of the Hurt Syndicate. And the Warriors are in the ring. MJF is in the ring. Excuse me, the Hurt Syndicate in the ring. Seems like we're going to make it official, Ian.
As surprised as anybody was MJF, and
He was very excited, exuberant. Looked like he won a Super Bowl alone.
he was shocked though, Taz. I don't think he believed.
Attention, AEW viewing audience. This is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate. Tonight's a very special night. As you know, you've been following this drama as it's unfolded. We finally got the Almighty to change his position. And tonight we officially induct our fourth member into the Hurt Syndicate. Now, wait a minute. See, that's not right. You guys shouldn't be booing, but I know why you're booing. You're booing because Maxwell Jacob Friedman is better than all of you, and you know it.
That is not why they're booing, but okay.
So without further ado, the newest member of the Hurt Syndicate, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
What a special moment we're witnessing.
Special. It's one way to put it, Taz.
Who shakes the opposing attorney's hand?
Fair point. Fair point.
MJF. I keep going back into, I see what's in it for MJF.
What a beautiful suit. God, man. If I had this guy's money, I'd burn mine.
Yeah.
But, Ian, I get your point. MJF, there's plenty of upside for him aligning himself with MVP and AEW World Tag Team Champions Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley. But they're not, the Hurt Syndicate are not dumb guys. They
Cut my
must
music,
see
cut my
an advantage.
music. I'd boo too if I was born and raised here. Trust me, I get it. Gentlemen, I gotta tell you, this reminds me of when I was a young little lad. My mother sat me down and she said, son, the most important moment of your life is the day you marry the love of your life. And now that I'm older and wiser, I gotta say clearly, that dumb bitch never joined the Hurt Syndicate.
Excuse me, I'm talking. Thanks, though. I appreciate the input. I do. I appreciate the input. It's
Hey, show some respect for MJF, all right? The only thing that sucks is Albuquerque, New Mexico. Nobody really wants to be here.
Thank you.
So show some respect.
Thank you, Montel.
To the young phenom.
Now, I will have to agree with Montel here.
I'm paid to be here, and you paid money to be here. Now shut your mouth and show respect to the young genius.
I love you, Montel. Oh, my God. I got to agree with Montel here. I mean, it is such a shame that such a monumental moment has to take place in a state that everybody forgets even exists.
They don't even have any decent sports teams here, man.
Do they own one?
I know, they don't have any because nobody cares about Albuquerque. Nobody wants to play here.
Okay. We've had our fun. Smart Mark Sterling, please explain all the legalese.
This should be something.
All right, guys, your lawyer and I made sure that this would benefit both parties. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Max sign first, then we're going to have MVP, Shelton, and Bobby sign to make Max an official member of the Hurt Syndicate, LLC.
Has Mark Sterling passed the New Mexico State Bar? Yes, yesterday.
Nobody asked you. Let's quiet down, okay? Thank you.
Hey, why don't you try booing your boss when you go to work to that stupid job you hate? Yeah, exactly.
Well, MJF, the first.
I would do that if I'm gonna get fired.
Paper. Paperwork, pens, highlighters. There's probably some whiteout involved. Briefcases, Ian, all sorts of stuff. Sharpies, everything.
Wonder how many red lines there were to that contract before signing.
At least 10.
Right.
Maybe 11. Now, what's going on?
Yeah, Hurt Syndicate lawyer seems to be reassuring Shelton Benjamin about something.
Hey, Peanut Gallery, just be quiet, okay? Just shut up. You're not making it any better.
Bobby Lashley, the final holdout for the Hurt Syndicate, but ultimately the man that gave MJF that vital third thumbs up. Lashley perhaps with some cold feet here. Yeah, it's kind of.
You got this, Bob. I trust you, baby. You got this.
But it was all in Lashley.
I don't think he's a businessman. He's going to want to read that contract for himself. I can appreciate that.
Shut up! Men are conducting business. Keep your mouth shut while we're handling business.
And now Shelton seems like trying to convince Lashley.
What's the problem?
Lashley, can he bring himself to do it? Which he signs, it's official. And Lashley.
I love you, Bob! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest moment of my life! You are now looking at the new...
Wait. The men that will challenge Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley. This Sunday at Double or Nothing for the AEW World Tag Team Championship is Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, the Sons of Texas, Ian.
The Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions has.
No, cut their music! Cut their music! Cut it!
Let me look at me. You two must be as stupid as all these people are ugly. Listen to me good, you two white trash southern honkies. You have no right interrupting the Hurt Syndicate.
Shut your mouth, Max, you stupid son of a bitch! That's all you do week in and week out is talk. You barely wrestle. You don't have work ethic or grit or even my... Man, let me tell you something, Max. I hate your guts, and I need you to know that right now. MVP, you and I do go way back. And I have the utmost respect
for you. I do. But I think it's in your best interest as business to watch for this snake in the grass right there. Sammy Guevara and the Natural Dustin Rhodes are day one guys. 6 years ago at Double or Nothing, we did something special. We changed the wrestling landscape. It was an unforgettable night that you're never gonna forget. Now fast forward 6 years later, this Sunday in Phoenix, we have an opportunity because we earned that opportunity. We want more gold. We are Ring of Honor champions, undefeated. We have earned this AEW World Tag Team title match. And Bobby, Shelton, look at me in my eyes when I talk to you. Word going around the block is that you like to hurt people.
Judas. Yep, we hurt people.
Jump on me and hurt me. I dare ya.
Dustin, please be careful what you wish for.
There is nothing that either one of you can do to me and Sammy that bigger and frankly better monsters have already done. Let's see, you may not know this, but we both been to hell. We both looked at the devil and kicked his teeth in and ripped, teared, and clawed our way out. We are one day guys. We work around the clock. No off time. Do not think this is going to be a walk through the park because it's not. We fight with heart, with honor, with fire, with passion, with soul, with heart. Our work ethic can be, you can't touch it. And one more thing. If I were a betting man, I would bet on the day one guys. We'll see you at Double or Nothing Sunday in Phoenix.
On the 6th anniversary of the first ever AEW event, Double or Nothing, coming up this Sunday. Hurt Syndicate, the Sons of Texas, for the...
Seems like he's been eyeing your Continental Championship. Do you have an official response to Speedball?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm the Continental Champion. I said, what goes? Speedball, you do not call me out. I call you out. Double or Nothing. You find out why I'm the Continental Champion. And you are not.
It is worth noting that since Speedball has debuted here in AEW, he's not been pinned. Are you at all concerned about that?
This is the first time for everything. Trust me.
Bitch.
Trust me.
Oh, is that all she is?
Welcome back to
Introducing first. Those are Vegas, Nevada. Weighing 108 pounds. Show some love for Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet, who this Sunday will battle Mark Briscoe in the first ever stretcher match in All Elite Wrestling. We'll touch more about that in a moment. But earlier today, understand that Ricochet and Anthony Bowen shared some words about who the true Scissor King of AEW was. Of course, Anthony Bowen's using that scissor to unite people, where Ricochet quite literally using his pair of scissors to bloody people.
Right, we had a little bit of an altercation backstage, and tonight a big altercation, Taz, as two athletes who are entering their prime, entering really the takeoff phase of their career, meet one-on-one.
Absolutely, two excellent athletes. Two guys that have really rip my arm off. two athletes that have a lot of experience, highly athletic.
I think so, yeah, maybe. Why?
Of course, that stretcher match this Sunday, well, actually ahead of this Sunday, tomorrow night, special network, Collision. Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS, streaming on Max.
Almost fell off.
It will be
You already
the
see
final
that?
stop before Double or Nothing this Sunday.
Hold on one second.
And at Double
Let me
or
change
Nothing this
something
Sunday, Ricochet battles Mark Briscoe, the first ever stretcher match in AEW. You have to get your opponent onto the stretcher, wheel it all the way to the ambulance, put the stretcher in the ambulance, and close the door to win. It's a very difficult proposition, Ian. You have to incapacitate your opponent significantly.
Absolutely. And if Ricochet's not careful, even just the distraction of Billy Gunn on the outside, who really wasn't doing anything, Taz, if he takes his eye off the prize in the stretcher match, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, absolutely. Got to deal with Bowens here, though, right now. Bowens looking good.
We talked about the hot streak that Bowens is on. He can continue to build momentum here in AEW. Bowens, he said it's his goal, it's his mission statement to win. Now war of words here between Ricochet and Billy Gunn on the outside.
Billy's got to be careful.
Didn't have to do much, and Ricochet ducked.
I think I could show you.
They biffed him.
Yeah, that white mic.
That guy's
Yeah.
head, you would think it'd have a callus on it by now. Oh, damn. Gut first.
As Billy Gunn, though, Anthony Bowens, he said that it is
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Goal to win
Scissor me, Daddy. Scissor me.
in AEW. You have to imagine a victory over a competitor, a highly decorated competitor like Ricochet, would do wonders for Bowens' standings as Billy Gunn.
They scissored on the outside. Big scissor.
Billy Gunn just
Momentum heavily.
And we've seen that, Taz.
scissored his nose.
He sure did. And the nasal hairs there. We've seen that, Taz. I mean, just any deviation from the norm for Ricochet is a problem that's amplified in magnitude.
Yes, no, this is true. Right now in the driver's seat, using those fingers up for scissoring. I'm not sure what he's got mine, meaning Bowens.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ricochet, unsteady, looking to get to his feet. Bowens, the mollywop. Ricochet, down.
Ricochet to go out of the ring.
Billy Gunn, he was going to try to throw Ricochet back into the ring, but he got caught red-handed earlier by Paul Turner.
Oh.
Ricochet, the scissors. He had the scissors stashed at ringside.
Planted him.
He jabbed Bowens with the scissors and
Spirit gun.
Definitely high risk. Now he's mocking Bowens, but you better beware. That's what of Mark Briscoe this Sunday, dude.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah, the first ever stretcher match in All Elite Wrestling. Mark Briscoe, Ricochet, and Briscoe. Wait a second.
Speaking of,
Might be Sunday already.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Briscoe bringing the hardware. Unbeknownst to Rick, well, now he knows.
This is where you going right here, boy. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Now, where does Ricochet go?
Oh, there is nowhere to go, Excalibur.
Oof. As Briscoe hammering Ricochet with those right hands.
And we don't need to wait till Sunday.
Ricochet's loaded up on the stretcher. Oh, boy.
And this is how you win. You put your opponent on the stretcher, load him into the ambulance, close the door.
This is not.
Wild Man Briscoe. Wild Man Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe to the
Froggy
top.
Bone.
Gonna deliver the froggy bone, but Ricochet. Live and locked. Not only that, match in all of professional wrestling goes down this Sunday night.
But that's not all, Excalibur. The finals of the Owen.
These men and women will battle it out. The most chaotic match in all of professional wrestling goes down this Sunday.
Wait, so Gay Kid's not in it? I thought Gay Kid would be in it. It's weird. It took them out to put them in it.
Sunday night.
But that's not all, Excalibur. The finals of the Owen Hart Value.
But the TBS Championship Open Challenge, Reina AC, she has been absolutely on fire, both down in her native Mexico and in Ring of Honor, and she is a one-of-a-kind athlete.
Absolutely, there's not quite anybody like Reina Isis, and she will bring the fire tomorrow night in Collision when she meets the TBS champion ahead of Double or Nothing.
Could be a trick up next on Dynamite Live, right here on TBS.
We could sign this through Adobe Acrobat, but when you look to my left, when you look to my right, you see two men. You see two men who respect and honor the tradition of professional wrestling. You see the greatest tag team alive today, FTR. So we're gonna do something special. Because Nigel McGuinness, Daniel Garcia, they want to look you in the eyes before they sign this contract. They want to make sure that this is something that you really want to do. And you can even bring along your buddy, Daddy Magic. Bitch ass. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. You can even bring along Daddy Magic. So everyone will have the distinct privilege and honor of seeing Nigel McGuinness sign the last contract that he will ever sign in his professional wrestling career tomorrow night. Collision, TBS, top guys out.
Well, the contract to be signed tomorrow night on Collision, 8/7 Central on TBS and streaming on Max. But right now, Renee Paquette standing by inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have already heard from the male finalists in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Yes, we have.
It is now time to hear from the ladies. Now, keep in mind that these women want to beat the ever-loving crap out of each other, so I will do my best to keep things in order out here. That being said, please welcome the hardest-hitting hater there is. She is a former AEW Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, Renee Paquette finding herself in the unenviable position of being between Jamie Hayter and the CEO, Mercedes Moné, the finalist of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. The winner will earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship on Saturday, July 12th at All In, Texas. But will they be challenging Timeless Toni Storm, or will they be challenging Mina Shirakawa?
Those are great questions that we will find out the answers to. The calm collectedness.
Now please welcome the CEO, TBS champion, Mercedes Moné.
As you can hear just by the reaction of the fans
CEO,
here in Albuquerque, not a fan
CEO,
favorite, but you cannot argue with the results. Undefeated competition since her AEW campaign began.
Man, she's the CEO for a reason. There's gold everywhere. Mercedes don't play around. She's legit. So, and like you said earlier, though, Excalibur, I kind of wish Renee luck here with this. This thing, you never know what tensions between Hayter and Moné.
Yeah, we saw a couple weeks ago in Detroit the attack from behind by Mercedes Moné. Jamie Hayter leveling the playing field, but now these women entering this match, entering this face-to-face on equal footing.
And both are exuding confidence right now, but it's hard to tell if that's a facade or if it's a game plan, if it's a strategy.
I think it's how they honestly feel. I think they're both extremely confident. You don't get to the level of these two women without being extremely confident.
Well, Jamie, I'm going to start with you because last time we tried to do this, we got interrupted. But Jamie, you've accomplished something here in AEW that Mercedes has not been able to do, and that is to hold the AEW Women's Championship. You were sidelined with an awful back injury, but you have fought your heart out to be back here in this position. But in this match, it feels like you're the underdog. Does it feel that way to you?
Well, if I'm the underdog, then so be it. I just hate when people look straight past me, not realizing that's a surefire way to get yourself really hurt. It doesn't matter whether I'm on top of that proverbial mountain or deep in rock bottom, I will crawl my way back every single time. I will fight again and again and again because that's just who I am. I'm not an obnoxious CEO. I don't have people running around after me doing my dirty work, and I don't walk around here like I'm the best thing since sliced bread. I'm rough around the edges. I don't have it like you have it. I get that and I can admit it, but I am a fighter. Every single person sat out here tonight, everybody watching at home helped mold me into just that. this means more to me than it does you, and we both know that. It really, yeah, we do. This isn't about a title shot anymore, not to me. It's more than that. This is about not being forgotten. When that bell rings, the confetti falls, and the cup is lifted, and if it ain't me doing it, then what the hell does that mean for Jamie Hayter? Was she even good enough? Should she have even come back? What's her fight? What's her why? What's her reason? Is anybody even gonna care?
I care.
Your
I like
guess
Jamie Hayter.
is as good as mine.
Not the
But
haters.
as
I love
always,
Jamie Hayter.
my back is against the wall. But I tell you what I do. I lace up these boots and hit bloody hard because that's the embodiment of who Jamie Hayter is.
Period.
Mercedes, it feels like Jamie has brought out a new intensity in you. Are you worried that Jamie could be the first woman to defeat you in singles action here in AEW?
It's possible. It's possible. She can do it.
Worried? Renee, me worried? Do you not know who the hell you're talking to? Jamie Hayter, you think you have me all figured out, but you don't. Because I am more than just a champion. I'm a revolution. I am the Beyonce of women's wrestling.
Yeah, she is. I was just thinking that.
And I'm not looking past you. I'm looking straight through you like the glass doll that you are.
She is the Beyonce of wrestling. I agree.
You see, I always get what I want, and my destiny is my reality. And my reality is that I'm going to head to All in Texas and become the AEW Women's World Champion. Jamie, you want to sit here and throw shade at my success and what I've done here in AEW?
She don't put a ring on it. She puts a gold on
I
it.
am the
Heel,
greatest
heel, and heel.
TBS champion of all time. 360 days. 25-0 in singles competition.
That's gonna be a whole year.
I didn't get that by luck. I got this by hard work and dedication. So Jamie, at Double or Nothing, I'm gonna show you why I call myself the CEO, because it's more than just about winning for me. It's about leaving my legacy. So Jamie, I want you to bring your best. I want you to be the best. I want you to be the fighter that you say that you are. Because Double or Nothing is not gonna be where your story begins, but more like where your chapter finally ends.
I have a question for everybody here tonight. Have you noticed something a little bit different about Mercedes?
She's missing a belt.
She's looking a little bit lighter, if you will. Something's missing, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
She's missing a belt.
Oh, I know. You lost the New Japan Strong Women's title, didn't you?
Yep.
I remember because I watched. I think that was your destiny. And I think your destiny is to lose everything.
Oh, damn. She knocked it out the chair.
The cheap shot on Hayter. Both athletes making a very compelling case for themselves verbally, but Mercedes resorting to the physicality here tonight.
Mercedes snapped. Man, that really hit the trigger for sure. The fuse button and everything, man. Mercedes just got hot.
And now Mercedes, wait a second, Hayter, the arm.
Haterade.
Jamie Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship this coming Sunday at Double or Nothing. 1 week ago, when Mina Shirakawa was the first woman in recorded history to reverse the big package of Timeless Tony Storm.
Yes, and it's nice to see you boys. Happy to be here in the New Mexico. It's a lovely time. Don't like to talk about last week.
Well, unfortunately for you, Miss Storm, we're going to have to take you back to last week. It was the big package that seemed to be the victory for you, but instead it was Mina Shirakawa that punched her ticket to this Sunday and Double or Nothing, earning the right to challenge you for the Women's World Championship.
Listen, I've still got the biggest package. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Still got the biggest package.
I don't know that anybody's disputing the size of your package, but the size of the fight on Sunday is huge. Tremendous. The AEW Women's World Championship is on the line.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Vaughn.
That's actually Mr. Riccaboni.
Oh, hello, Riccaboni. It's good to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Oh, yes. Handsome boy.
Blushing.
Julia Hart.
Taz, a very dangerous match for Mina Shirakawa. You know Mina has got to be locked in on Double or Nothing coming up this Sunday. But she cannot afford to look past this woman, Julia Hart, a former TBS champion.
Absolutely, Julia, very dangerous. I'm sure Mina's aware of that. This should be a hell of a matchup. I'm really glad that you're here, Tony Storm, to get your perspective on both these ladies. But obviously, Mina, of course, you're going to go against her come this Sunday in Phoenix.
Listen, me and Mina are very, very good friends, but she's not going to stand a chance against me. I have the biggest package.
I heard, yes, it's gigantic.
And jewels, they're spooky, spooky jewels.
Well, it seemed like Mina had the answer to your big package.
I really try not to talk about it, okay? And if I have to come over there and smack that mask off your face, I absolutely will, sir.
Oh, I hope you do.
You'll have to use a paper bag.
Well, fans, before our main event gets underway, just want to remind you that yesterday, the Toronto Sun broke the news that All Out, for the first time ever, will head to Toronto, Canada, and the Scotiabank Arena on September 20th. Tickets available on Monday, June 2nd, for All Out coming to Toronto, Canada.
Yeah, they do something big for Adam Copeland. Then
things off, Mina Shirakawa marching forward, but Julia Hart. Now, look at her by Julia.
I'm surprised Julia's not doing that 100%.
It's such a dangerous position for anyone to be in the Sunday. Out.
Well, Julia's pissed off on how
gesturing at Timeless Tony Storm and Mina. Look at this continuing week ago, and now Sky Blue. Look at this, wearing out the #1 contender.
And Julia's best friend is the world champion. Timeless Tony Storm enters the ring, and she's pulling Julia's best friend off of Mina Shirakawa, the very woman she'll face this Sunday.
Oh.
The German suplex.
Never see someone get suplexed in a nightgown while wearing a nightgown. Whatever that is.
Oh, a right hand for Julia. The back fist from Mina. And now the champion, the #1 contender. The women that will meet this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
In what's almost a rubber match, but now with the highest stakes in AEW.
Who will leave Phoenix? Who will head into All In Texas as the AEW Women's World Champion? Will it be Timeless Tony Storm, or will it be Mina Shirakawa?
And a power kick ready to explode here in Albuquerque.
Oh, the Dragon screwed in this time on Storm. Wow.
And the challenger's going for the knee of Storm.
Oh, wait a second, Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, God.
Looking to set herself up for some success this Sunday.
The
figure four.
Oh, my God.
On the ring post. Well, remember, Nigel McGuinness to
Out here with your bags. What's going on right now?
Not have time for this. We got a flight to catch.
Hang on real quick. Do you remember earlier in the night when Joe made a promise that his crew going to get their hands on us? Well,
It's the end of the night and nothing's happened, so I guess that makes you a freaking pathological liar, Joe. We'll see you at the pay-per-view.
Good luck, guys. This Sunday, Anarchy in the Arena, Double or Nothing coming to you.
Samoa Joe powerhouse Hobbs picking their spot. Wow! And getting the Anarchy started a little early.
And Joe's a man of his word. As Hobbs delivering that. Who's the Yuta? Yuta with the kendo stick.
And now the Death Riders descending on Joe. Moxley, Claudio, Yuta, and Willow. Willow with the trash can led Marina Shafir. This is all breaking down.
And months of frustration. And there's Swerve. And Shibata.
Look at him.
And Kenny Omega.
This is just a preview of what's going to go down
Get your son, boy.
in Phoenix this Sunday.
And if it's this wild tonight, Taz, what will we see on Sunday?
Probably everything and anything.
If it's not nailed down, it's going to be used as a weapon. Anarchy in the arena this Sunday. And even if it is nailed down, it could very well be a part of the chaos.
Adrenaline's a crazy thing. It makes you make bad decisions. And tonight, it is just violence. Everyone is choosing violence.
Kenny Omega wielding that trash can. Swerve with the chain. We know how dangerous Swerve can be with that chain.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. Swerve for sure.
And we are trying to get it.
Going to
All
sleep.
the things here inside the ring. It's Kenny Omega. And I believe Nicholas Jackson.
You going to sleep.
Nicholas Jackson, the man who along with his brother Matthew, they considered Kenny Omega not just founding fathers of AEW, not just EVPs, but family. They're the men that discarded Kenny Omega when he was at his lowest point, when he was suffering from that diverticulitis.
And then here's a preview of the revenge that will be started. Oh, goodness. And Omega's got Jackson.
And look at this Omega using that chain.
And gasping for air at a mile high. City here, a city a mile. And then look at that. Oh, no.
And Katsuyori Shibata, this has got to be unfamiliar territory for him, but he is wielding that kendo stick with a plum.
He looks pretty comfortable doing that.
Oh, and it's 2-on-1 inside the ring. It's the EVPs and Omega.
And now Nicholas Jackson laying down that chain as Swerve and Moxley battling right in front of our announce desk.
Oh no, inside the ring.
EVP Trigger. They got him.
Trigger Excalibur. The EVP Trigger inside the ring. Kenny Omega laid low by his former friends as Claudio and Hobbs battling this. And this is just a taste of what will go down this Sunday
He said, hold on.
at Double or Nothing. Anarchy in the arena. Live on pay-per-view.
Oh, no. Oh, God, look at this in the ring here. Kenny's in trouble.
Omega slips free of the box.
And Hobbs has neutralized Claudio.
And Omega into the rope. Driving Matthew Jackson into the ropes. And now Swerve Strickland takes out Nicholas.
In stereo with the steel chair from Hobbs to Claudio. And no, Mox back to his feet with the chain.
Mox, he's trying to choke out Samoa Joe, just like Joe choked out Mox. And Willow Nightingale now inflicting punishment on Marina Shafir. Anarchy in the arena. It goes down this Sunday, Double or Nothing.
Oh, wait a minute.
As the featured house call combination. Did you ever think you would see that, Taz?
Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep, Joe. Put him to sleep.
The life leaving the world champion John Moxley.
Look at
Gay Kid with the briefcase.
War Dog.
The mercenary.
And just as he did last week, interjecting himself.
The mercenary, the difference maker here for the Death Riders.
Second time we've seen it now.
Na, na,
Since
na,
last
na.
week, Kid picking his spot. Excellent.
And Taz, we talked earlier about his heated rivalry with Kenny Omega in Japan. It looks like it's
Ew.
spilled over here to the U.S.
It's the gig getting killed.
We saw earlier Omega, Strickland, Samoa Joe
Tanahashi, where you at, man? You need to get your boy.
He's not with the tables. But Game Kid, he's finding common cause with the Death Riders, finding common cause with the EVPs. And now, oh, wait a second. Moxley and Marina Shafir, they just picked up Willow Nightingale as Swerve being positioned on the table.
This is going too far. They got to wait till Sunday. They have to wait till Sunday. It's going way too far.
How's it going way too far when we jumped in? Oh, Lord, you didn't know. Yeah, they're going way too far. Too far.
By Matthew Jackson. We got Strickland laid out on the table.
Yeah, put him on the table.
Even Prince Nana's getting choked out by Yuta.
That's what I said earlier. Too far.
That's how it's going to be this Sunday. Oh, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Up to the top and... Oh! Omega and Swerve driven through the tables by the EVPs. You got to wonder the midsection of Kenny Omega. What is that like? Kenny Omega. After that diverticulitis, after he had inches of his intestine removed, punished by the Young Bucks, two men he considered brothers, ahead of Double or Nothing. This Sunday, live on pay-per-view, it will be anarchy, not in the arena. It will be anarchy in the desert this Sunday night.
Granger
Make him
knows
say,
that if you're a lineman in
"Oh."
charge of keeping the lights on, you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is always
All
flowing.
right, let's watch Collision.
Which is why you can count on Granger.
No.
Join, let's bring in the TNT champion, Adam Cole, baby!
Well, thank you for that rousing introduction, Tony Schiavone. I am Excalibur. And we are here tonight, the final stop before Double or Nothing, coming up live this Sunday night on pay-per-view and Prime Video. And we are very excited, very honored to be joined at the desk
What's up, Ashley?
tonight for Collision by the TNT champion, Adam Cole. Collision shaping up. Arena. Not only that, Mercedes Moné, Jamie Hayter, the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, plus our main event, Ospreay versus Hangman, the men's finals.
Adam Cole, baby.
You can see it all on Prime Video.
Right outside of Phoenix.
Granger knows that if you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, you go to
Now, let's bring out first of all, along with Stokely Hathaway, ladies and gentlemen, FTR.
Adam Cole, thank you very much for joining us here at the desk. FTR, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, and of course, that stirrer, I will censor myself, Big Stokely Hathaway, calling out Daniel Garcia and Nigel McGuinness for action this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
I'll tell you what, it's a pleasure to be here tonight. Exciting to call another wonderful night of pro wrestling here with Collision. But yeah, these three together are just a dangerous combination. Specifically, Stokely has been influencing FTR so much. FTR making a lot of decisions I don't agree with. So we'll see what they have to say.
And I mean, FTR, their track record here in AEW, it speaks for itself. But outside of AEW, and you know this firsthand, Adam Cole, a tremendously formidable tag team.
I think that's what makes it so frustrating is they are so good, so unbelievably good, without question one of the best tag teams in the world. So I don't know why they're going this route, man.
Gentlemen, some decorum, please.
Is the
Ring of Honor champions ever, my broadcast colleague right here on Collision. Let's give it up for Nigel McGuinness!
Nigel McGuinness, a man who thought that his career, his wrestling days were over. But then it was Wembley Stadium, the Casino Gauntlet match. Nigel McGuinness, a second lease on professional wrestling life.
Nigel McGuinness being able to step inside that ring is a blessing to professional wrestling. The accomplishments this man has had, specifically in Ring of Honor, the influence he's had in professional wrestling as a whole at this very moment is second to none. No doubt, just a huge smile on my face seeing Nigel.
But also a man that didn't want this match, a man that was pressed into action by the actions of FTR.
Right.
Gentlemen, I have before me this contract for a sanctioned match agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, first let's have FTR, if you would, sign the contract.
Real quick, out of the kindness of our hearts, we ask you two out here face to face to give you one more chance to reconsider. Because no matter how much you hurt us, Danny, no matter how much you've turned your back on
the
us,
part of the
no
viewers,
matter how much you stabbed us
go
in
to the viewers and you'll see him.
Danny, we still see you
He's got to pick your
as a
choice.
son to us. We still love you, Danny.
Make him like Mike. Get it? Make him like.
Nobody's like Daddy Magic.
Make him like
really
Mike.
What you want to do? I'm talking, Nigel. I know you get paid to talk now and run your mouth, but tonight it's gonna pay to shut your mouth and listen, because I don't think you understand just how much trouble you've talked your way into. I'm talking. You like to hide behind the commentary table and make jokes. You like to hide behind commentary and say you're retired and then interject
I was shocked Stokely joined FTR.
into our business.
I miss working, but
I need you to
originally I would prefer him to join the Herb Syndicate, but this is working.
commentary table to hide behind. Sunday, there is no magic trick to save your ass. It's you, a shell of a man, a shell of Nigel McGuinness, a shell of your former self against the greatest tag team of all time. Are you sure, Nigel, that that's what you want? Think about it.
All right. Finally.
He said finally.
The contract is signed by FTR. Thank you very much. Okay.
You know, I was having a little bit of trouble hearing you. I cared about you two a lot, and I still do. That's not something that just goes away. But I have to look at you two for what you are now, and that is two selfish, narcissistic sociopaths. You guys say that I turned my back
Do you have
on
any
you,
in
but
mind?
nah,
Like,
you guys
where do you
turned
want to give
your
it to?
back on me. You guys turned your back on anybody that has ever cared about you. You guys have crossed too many lines to count, and now I gotta stand up for myself. But I'm not just standing up for myself. I'm standing up for Tony Schiavone. I'm standing up for Daddy Magic. I'm standing up for Adam Copeland and his family. I'm
standing up for everybody here that has had enough of the both of you.
I'm not saying MTR is burnt, but they accomplished everything. They don't need to go after titles. They can if they want to, but at this point, they just doing side quests because they accomplished everything.
Sunday isn't going to be a wrestling match. This Sunday is going to be a fight.
AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan. I think AAA as well.
I know you're worried. I know you have that little voice in your head that is making you doubt. But the thing is, no matter what they say, no matter how you feel, I see you.
If they had a working partnership still, FTR could have won the Impact titles.
It's the same look in your eyes that you had when you were wrestling Samoa Joe, when you were wrestling Bryan Danielson, when you were being one of the greatest Ring of Honor champions of all time. And Nigel, no matter what they say, no matter how you feel, I know, and everybody here knows, that you still got it. And Nigel, if I'm not getting the Nigel McGuinness that I know and that they know that you can be, you don't even got to bother signing that contract.
All right, Danny's going to sign it. Nigel, please go ahead.
Now, whether I've still got it or not, we'll find out on Sunday night at Double or Nothing. But before I sign that contract, I need your word, I need your guarantee, whatever that's worth nowadays, that after Sunday, no matter what happens, win, lose or draw, you...
Are they still gonna do the casino gauntlet? Like to get the chip? Or they stop doing that thing and they're gonna keep doing the all-in battle royale?
You don't touch Tony Schiavone or me ever again.
Are we gonna get that all-in? Are we gonna get the all-in battle royale?
You don't talk to Tony Schiavone or me ever again. In fact, you don't even look at Tony Schiavone at me ever again. Because if you do, I promise you, it'll be top guys out for good.
All right, Nigel, let's put his name here on the contract.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Hey, New Mexico. Hey, before we wrap this whole thing up, okay? Nigel, I want you to look me in the eyes while you sign that. I want you to look me in the eyes because I gotta know. I gotta know this is what you want to do. Nigel, this ain't 2009 when it was all about you. It's 2025, Nigel, and you've got a family. You've got a beautiful family you need to think about. And I know the wrestling business has beat you up through the years. But if you want myself and Cash to finish the job, sign the contract. But just know, if you sign that contract, it's your blood on your hands. If you sign the contract, what happens Sunday at Double or Nothing, we hold no responsibility for. Or, Nigel, you can turn around, get out of the ring, walk all the way over to the commentary desk where you belong, and we can forget about all this. And we'll put it behind us, Nigel. And then maybe the seven of us can even, maybe we can even be friends, Nigel.
I'm only going to ask you this once. Don't put your hands on me again.
Nigel, whoa. Nigel, wait. Whoa, why are you so serious? Why are you so serious? This is business. This is all business, Nigel. Because if this were personal, I would have already splattered your nose across your face. But this is business. This is business, and Sunday, we're going to be businessmen. I just hope Sunday as well, you can be a businessman yourself, Nigel, okay?
Oh, Nigel.
Yep.
Push past his breaking point. Going after Dax and Cash. Now look at that two-shot. Nigel. The headbutt, the uppercut, and Danny Garcia. Fists are flying here tonight.
This broke down just like we expected.
And Nigel McGuinness, make no mistake about it. He knows exactly what he's signing up for, exactly what he'll be walking into this Sunday night at Double or
Now, let him
Nothing.
do it. Let him do it. Don't come in here. Why were y'all when they were doing all that bullshit to everybody?
Separate these four athletes.
FTR getting exactly what they deserve right now. We'll have to see if Danny and Nigel can finish the job this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
The fans here urging, asking, let them fight. But security here to separate.
You want me to look in your eyes? Come Sunday, I'll look into your soul. A Double or Nothing. This ends.
Nigel McGuinness, pen to paper. It is official for Double or Nothing. This Sunday live on pay-per-view. Nigel McGuinness, Daniel Garcia taking on FTR. Women's World Championship.
It's great, doesn't it? We will take a look again at Lance Archer.
And now the numbers against the Outrunners. Bandito wiped out on the outside.
Yeah, basically you're right, except we're 3-on-2 here, but now Romero is up.
Look at this. They're going for it. They're going for it.
My God.
Oh! Good night. The Outrunners planted.
And that is that.
Fantastic.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you, Don, for leaving.
And the win tonight belongs to the Don Callis family. And a big win for the family ahead of Double or Nothing. And for fans here in the United States, you can join us for Double or Nothing this Sunday night live on pay-per-view via Prime Video. Traditional cable and satellite providers, YouTube, ppd.com, and for the first time on Fubo, as well as nationwide at Dave & Buster's and Tom's Watch Bar locations. Internationally, you can join us for Double or Nothing on Prime Video, Triller, and YouTube this Sunday night.
Now let's take a look at the hired gun for the Death Riders as we head towards Anarchy in the arena. Here's a look at the incredible Gabe Kidd.
See, I don't understand what you don't get. I don't understand what I have to explain here. Let me be very clear. There's a lot of people asking questions. Why would Gabe Kidd join up with the Young Bucks? Why would Gabe Kidd join up with John Moxley? It's very simple. They want to save this company. They want to save what AEW is. Protect it from all of us. You want to protect it? How are you going to do that when we are here eating it alive from the inside?
Anarchy in the arena. We will paint a picture of the spirit of professional wrestling, and we're gonna paint it in the light.
Anarchy in the arena is coming up, of course, as part. Mercedes.
I think he is high.
And the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, Reina Isis.
Reina Isis making her
Jesus
AEW
Christ.
debut, but this is not her first rodeo. A highly accomplished athlete in her native Mexico as part of CMLL, and a woman who has been tearing it up as of late.
As soon as she popped up, as soon as she did, that's bad luck.
Answering this open challenge of Mercedes Moné, the TBS champion. Pretty cocky by Mercedes, Tony, if you ask me.
Mercedes Moné, how about this record? 20-0 since winning the TBS Championship last year at Double or Nothing.
And Mercedes, she said she's going to bring that undefeated record into Double or Nothing this Sunday. But Reina Isis with a huge opportunity here tonight, not only to hand the CEO her first loss inside an AEW ring, but also to capture the TBS Championship. And I know Reina Isis has got to be excited about Grand Slam Mexico coming up on Wednesday, June 18th, as AEW partnering with CMLL, the oldest wrestling promotion in the world, to make our debut at Arena Mexico in Mexico City on Wednesday, June 18th.
I tell you, Excalibur, it is. Rangers cover 1, 2. It's a big event of the summer. Look at this. And here he comes down. I think it's very, very smart. Double women's.
6 years with my brother.
I remember that match.
For this.
Together we. You just got to get away from Don. It's good. Yeah, Saturday, July 12th.
Right into it, Excalibur.
A thunderous shot by.
We mentioned we are on thinks ahead. There you see the left foot, as you can see, hooking the middle. He's got a target waiting for him. The King's elbow. Top rope slowly. You can imagine after this match they've
still held a low up.
Wait. Adam, come on now.
But going towards the ring.
Come on, he's a TNT champion. You know that. He's got 3 men in the ring. He's got Lance Archer here to his left, Excalibur.
What is this about?
Look, Ashley.
Fletcher, he called off Alexander and Takeshita. But Adam Cole, he's not coming alone. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, other members of
Whoa. Okay.
And Fletcher.
To be champion back would feel the same.
Here in Albuquerque.
Grit your teeth.
Paul and Zach Gibson. AEW Fletcher and the walking weapon. And there will be no Paragon when we are done with you at Double or Nothing.
Wow.
I try to be nice, and you come out here and you
just Excalibur going to start a match for
you, a mentor to you and me both, the namesake of the Owen Hart Foundation. Come on out. And Don,
what's going on here?
No, I'm ready, Don.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm positive.
Being cocky doesn't mean you're ready.
No.
Just to be clear, I love you. I would have had you in the Don Callis family, but you screwed up, and now you're going to get embarrassed at the pay-per-view at Double or Nothing.
We'll see what happens on Sunday.
I want you to stretch that pump.
You can try.
Tony Khan has made it official for Double or Nothing. This Sunday, it will be Paragon, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick.
Baby, Hangman.
Meet me in the be a barn burner. Could be starting things off for the respective side. Stealing himself as Harley Cameron.
Don't worry about me. Pray the gods show you mercy. Bow down.
Damn.
It is official for the Double or Nothing buy-in tag team battle. Megan Bain, Penelope Ford taking on Anna Jay and Harley Cameron and Tony Schiavone. It was made official this past Wednesday night. Our Double or Nothing main event.
Double or Nothing main event will be for the
Mercedes Moné Clash at Double or Nothing this Sunday.
For the AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate will defend against
and Mark Briscoe in Glendale this
Sunday.
And we led off our broadcast.
Well, and yes, it will be.
I let my coworker know about this match. Hold on.
Anarchy in the arena coming up at Double or Nothing this Sunday.
And we led off our broadcast with a contract signing. Daniel Garcia, Nigel McGuinness taking on FTR at Double or Nothing this Sunday. But that is not all, Tony.
That's right. Kazuchika Okada, the Continental Champion, will defend against Speedball Mike Bailey this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
Hang out with, and what do you think I do?
Lucky he's got that mouth. Play in control. Completely knocked. Roosh there over air as Commander.
Woo.
Champ Speedball Mike Bailey showing respect to one of the most accomplished wrestlers, not just of his generation, but of any. But
you know, listen, that's
the back heel kick sends the champion to the outside, and Bailey takes out Okada, and he takes the Continental Championship.
Absolutely, and that will be on the line coming up on Sunday.
I'm ready for Sunday. Day one, baby. Day one.